Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. So today I'm going to show you how I made my crochet braids using the invisible path method, and I really enjoyed this hair so far compared to the other one I had before, and I'm going to show you what I did. Obviously I'm no expert, but I hope you enjoy this video. So don't you dare laugh at my little puffs. So you need a comb, a wide toothed comb, a pair of scissors, rat tail comb, or this one from Nigeria, and your crochet braid hooks. And this is the hair I'm using, and that's the African Collection Jumbo Braid. I used about 4 packs, but I think maybe almost 5 packs should be okay if you have a fuller hair. And this is what it looks like. It's pretty good. It's not very full, so that's why you need quite a few. And I split it into 2, as you would see in the next clip. So this is just 1 pack, and I'm just cutting with a pair of scissors, and I'm just gonna cornrow my hair all the way back. I'm not even sure why I did 2 cornrows at the side, but that's what I did. You don't really need to do that. You could just do, you know, the usual method, do half horizontal cornrows and then the rest vertical, but it doesn't really hurt to do anything different. I don't know why I was dancing, I was just having fun. So that's just normal cornrows, as you can see, and this is me all finished. Again, I never do my cornrows neat because no one's going to see them. And this is the back, which is even worse than the front. And then I have put up half of it. Well, I've done the back, and this is what it looks like. It's pretty good so far, I think. I don't really have problems doing the back as such. It's kind of more straightforward, but I'm only filming the front. So I'm just going to get the hair and put it under the latchet hook, and then open the loop and pull the hair through, as you can see, and then I'm going to twist it and pull it back, and this way it secures the crochet braid just so it doesn't unravel, and it just keeps it really secure. With this kind of hair, it's actually okay to just loop once or twice. You don't really need to do it 3 times because it's quite coarse. So I'm doing the same thing. I'll just leave you to watch. And that's it. So that's pretty much what I did, and this kind of style is called the tree braid style. So I finished 1/2, almost half of it, including the back, and yeah, so far I'm really liking it. I know it's going to be massive when I finish, but I do like this hair. It's relatively easier to use. So I'm just showing you that there's 3 cornrows on the side. I'm going to leave them and then braid the rest because I want to do invisible pattern on those ones. So I'm just going to put the hair away because it can get in the way. And then I'm just finishing up the other side, and I just put the video on fast forward because, I mean, you already know what I'm doing. By this time, honestly, I was getting so tired. You would see that I filmed this over 2 days. Well, I finished it on the first day, but even on the first day I started really late, and I was doing so many other things before completing my hair, so it did take a little while compared to normal other braids I do, but it was fun doing it as always. So whilst you're doing it, make sure even at the very tip you add some hair just to make sure it looks good. And this is me all done, and now the 3 parts that I have that I'm going to try and do invisible pattern to, and I'll show you what method I use. I'm not an expert, but I'll show you. I don't even know why I was dancing. I always have music on when I'm making my hair, always. So invisible pattern is basically the same, but you're pulling the hair once through the crochet hook, and instead of pulling everything, you're going to split the hair into 2 and pull the one at the back through the loop, and then loop it twice again just to secure it, and then pull it out, and that way one of the sides will cover the braid, or the cornrow rather, just so it's hidden. That's why it's called the invisible path method or invisible method. I'm just going to show you again. I'll just put it in, pull it through, open the loop, and then pull 1/2 of the hair through the loop once, and then twist it to form another loop, and just to secure it, and then pull it out, and that covers the cornrow. And you'd see when I finish what it looks like. So just doing another one, but I'm gonna leave you just to watch. This one was problematic. It's so hard doing this when you're filming and then you're trying to look in the mirror as well, just to make sure you're in focus and also try to do your hair. But it was still fun making it. I do enjoy making my hair, and I enjoy filming it as well, because looking back it looks so much more easier when you're watching it compared to when you get to do it. And it was videos that I watched that helped me learn to do my hair myself, so I'm always happy to do the same. But yeah, the invisible method is harder to do, I would say. So this is me all done, and I hope you can see that it looks so much different if you do the invisible method compared to the other side, which has the tree method. Now I'm completing the other side, and you know what, when I got to this side I was tired and I didn't loop it twice. You know, I said you twist it and loop it twice. I just did it once, and do you know what, it was actually okay. It was completely fine. But I guess you can get away with it if the hair is coerced like this one, if the texture is kind of, you know, secure. Because if you have straighter hair and you do this method, if you do just one loop, it's going to unravel. But with this one, I just, you know, looped it once and that was it. On this other side, it was fine. Well, I'd say if you just wanted to look, you know, perfect, then just loop it twice. But so far I've not had any of them unravel and it's been fine. So I'm almost done. Now this is me completely done. You can see it's massive. Like, I wish I was bold enough to have my hair like this. Oh, it is so big. Big hair, don't care. I was just trying to see what I would look like if I ever attempted to have my hair like this. So you can see it's a really, really full crochet braid, and this is the invisible part. There's still a large gap in, but it's fine. I'm going to oil the hair now. I just use a normal hair oil. Anyone will do. And then just making sure, taking out a section and then blow drying it. And if you do this, it helps the hair become a bit more manageable, and it kind of reduces the volume. Yeah, that's what it does, and it's really interesting seeing how it transforms when you use the dryer. I'm using it on low heat, so low setting, because again, remember, this isn't human hair, this is Kanekalon, so you have to be careful with the heat. Then I'm going in with my straightener and I'm using the lower setting, and you can increase it depending on what the hair tolerates. I find that from 150 degrees it was fine, but again, it depends on your type of hair straightener. So I have finished one half and I'm absolutely loving it. It's really easier to manage, and there are no tangles. It combs through completely, and that's because of, you know, using the hairdryer, using oil and straightener. Now I'm just comparing the two sides, so you can see one side is straightened and the other isn't. Now I finished the entire hair. You can tell it was already night. Like, I was exhausted, I'm not even gonna lie, but I always wear my hair like in a low ponytail, and that's what I'm going to do now. I liked it. If you like your part closer, then you can always make your cornrows closer, if you get what I mean, just so there's not a big part, but I don't mind, I think it's okay. And I like the invisible method. So this was the next day, and I straightened it a little bit more, so it's much more flatter, and I think I like it this way. And this is the back of the hair, and it looks really, really good. I think next time I'm just gonna have a leave out and see, you know, how that blends well with my natural hair when it's straightened, or at least blown out. But yeah, I'm really, really loving the hair. It's really easy to manage, doesn't tangle, it's easy to comb, and it just looks good, I believe. Again, I'm just putting it in a low ponytail because I like safe styles, and that is me done. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.